My name is Helena Sharp, and I've been with Dr. Weber for at least 3 years. And I've always found her to be considerate, caring, and very kind. From the time she looks at you the first time to say good morning to you, to the time she just shakes your hand, says goodbye, but she asks you how you feel immediately after her procedures, and she listens to you, which I find most unusual. And her staff is similar to herself. They are caring, and by and large, they do take a good concern with your personal worries or what have you. They will answer your questions if you have any, and ask you to speak to the doctor if they think it's appropriate. So I find that the service here excellent, and I have been to other physicians for my eyes, but I find this doctor to be very satisfactory and excellent for me. Now, there's a problem with medical school. I don't think that manners or not being a bull in the china shop is really stressed at all. And if they pick it up, it's because of their home training and nothing else. Well, I had gone to a doctor who was the opposite of everything here. Here is open space, and when I came in, there were sunflowers by the receptionist, and everybody didn't keep you waiting forever. They called your name and took you into their office and did the procedures required. Whereas the other doctor, I sat for 4 hours, and then I got a notice from them by mail saying they hadn't finished my initial interview. And I thought, well, I don't know how long you need, but I think 4 hours is plenty for whatever you want to find out from me. And I never went back. Well, macular degeneration, which I have, is not something that gets better. It does go into remission, as the doctor explained to me, but it is also something I'd have till I die. So it does make it a plus to have the procedure hurt less than an injection in the primary care office for the flu shot. There is no pain, and that's a very big plus for me. I'm not a good sufferer. Some people can, but not me. 100%. I find the doctor very exceptionally interested and concerned and qualified, and the staff is loyal and concerned also, and that helps a lot. I tell people if they want a good doctor, go here and come here. It's their choice. Everybody makes their own decisions, but if you want to see the best, come. It's that simple. Well, I went to ophthalmologist, and he said you need an I went to an optometrist. He said you need an ophthalmologist, and I thought, oh dear, I just had my cataracts taken out less than a year ago. What do I need now? And then I went to another ophthalmologist, and as I say, it was quite the opposite of here. The place was like a dungeon. Of course, I should explain that the day was dark and dreary, and it was pouring rain when I had to go. But it didn't help to be sitting in the chair for over 3 hours with people just coming and going and ignoring me totally. And I had gone to the receptionist to let her know I was there in the beginning, so it wasn't like they didn't know I existed. But so it was just totally different. Everything you had there, you didn't have here. I mean, this, as I say, their place was dark and dreary. Of course, the day was dark and dreary. But this place was bright and sunny and open and cheerful, and it made a big difference. And the staff cared. When I came in, they didn't have me sitting there forever. It was less than a half an hour, and I was in the office with having my eyes checked by one of the technicians. And I think that there's a big difference there. And it matters to people coming in. If they're just going to sit and do nothing, that's kind of hard. The cheerfulness, the willing to listen to you, the ability to, if you ask them questions, to give you an answer, or to tell you that's a question you really should ask Dr. Weber. And I think that's important. Well, I didn't say anything to the effect that when you go for macular degeneration, you get a shot in your eye, and it is scary. And a lot of people refuse to have it because they know it's going to come, and they think that it's a barbaric procedure and all this and that. And when you sit in front of Dr. Weber, and she puts the drop in your eye so you don't feel anything, all you feel is a small pressure, no pain. I said, it hardly seems worth not having it when you consider that when it's finished, you're going to be able to read, you're going to be able to see the signs on the Long Island Expressway, you're going to be able to drive your car legally, and it's a big difference with, and all from something that starts with an efficient, exceptionally proficient doctor. It's just good. You don't feel the pain at all. There is no pain.